So you'll notice in John's gospel that we see a very similar expression. Here Jesus says, if you love me, you will keep my commandments. Now let me just be clear that Moses is not mentioned anywhere in this passage. I mean, we're getting ready here in John's gospel. We're getting ready to talk about vine and branches. We're getting ready to talk about oneness with Jesus. I mean, 14, 15, 16, that whole, all the way to 17, that whole place in the Gospel of John is about you and Jesus and togetherness with Him. And I want you to notice what He says in John 14, 15. If you love me, you better keep my commandments. Is that what He says? If you love me, keep my commandment. Do you know some people actually translate the verse that way? If you love me, get busy. If you love me, keep my commandments. So I looked it up in the original language, and it's clearly in the future. It is a prediction about you. It is not a command for you to get busy in a hurry to do what God demands of you. It is not a threat. If you say you love me, you better keep my commandments. That is religion talking. You want God to speak? Here's God. If you love me, then you're going to be one of those people who is in me and with me and united to me. And I will pour my love in your heart, and you will have an undying love for me. And guess what? As a result, you will be a person who does follow my counsel. You follow my guidance. You will keep my commandments, because I will begin a good work in you, and I will carry you on to completion, and I will renew your mind, and I will be with you forever. And so I'm making a rock solid prediction about you. You've got something written on your heart. If you are a people that love me, then guess what I wrote here? I wrote something here. It is believe in me and love others even as I have loved you. And because I have done this, I have rigged it. I have rigged it so that you will keep my commandments, not the commandments of the Old Testament. This is not about diet and wardrobe. This is about love and faith in Jesus Christ. If you love me, you will keep my commandments. That is a fact. You say, I don't always keep His commandment. I don't always love. Yeah, I don't either. I don't always act like I believe. Yeah, I don't either. But you're a believer. You're a believer who is walking and growing and learning. And He got this thing started in you. And He's going to cause you to grow. Colossians 2 says this. Grow with a growth that comes from God. God's got this. This is not a lie. This is not in doubt. He's not wondering if this might come true. He's saying, if you're my child, if you're a person with an innate inborn love for me, then I already know which direction you're headed. You've got a new trend. You've got a new tendency. You've got a new destiny. Everyone who is led by the Spirit is under grace. How many of us are led by the Spirit? Well, it's the same number. How many of us are under grace? All of us. All of us are under grace. All of us are led by the Spirit. If you're led by the Spirit, you're under God's grace. And that means something's going to happen. The flesh can resist it, but something's going to happen. And it's big, and it's progressive, and it's Jesus in you.